It's time for the Raff Report, as we get a chance to talk to top assistant Jeff Rafferty here for the men's basketball team. North Florida defeating NJIT by a score of 64-63. Mike Ventola with you. And Coach, a tough pill to swallow, obviously. And I know that final play under 11 seconds, things didn't go off in the way and hoping that final shot. But from your vantage point, what was the breakdown in regards to what you saw from the sideline?
Well, one positive would be the way we finished the game and didn't give up. The same can be said for the end of the first half, actually, because I think we were down 9, and we cut it to 2 in the last couple minutes. So I thought we finished both halves very well. But we were just, I mean, they controlled the game. There's no other, they led that game for probably 30 out of 40 minutes. I don't know the exact stat, but we were playing catch-up. I felt like we were playing from behind the whole day. And when you're playing from behind, you need to make shots. And, you know, we normally shoot a lot of threes. We didn't shoot as many today, but we've really struggled from 3, you know, during this little rut in our schedule the last 4 games. So we got to start shooting the ball a lot better. Our defense has been pretty consistent. But offensively, I mean, we're 27 games in, and we still play a lot of guys. We played, I think, 10 guys again today. So we got to, you know, the starters obviously got to do their part, but we did not get enough from our bench today. We got 4 points and 7 rebounds in 50 minutes of basketball. So when you shoot 4 for 19 from 3 and you don't have, you're not getting contributions from the bench and a couple key guys, then it's hard to beat a good team, and North Florida is that.
And what was challenging, too, because, you know, for the 4 guys that were sent to the free throw line, they hit their free throws. North Florida, in key moments, could not hit their free throws. So is that why things, as you just stated, you know, able to hit some more shots early on, that maybe then it would have been you guys that would have prevailed here in the
Yeah, I mean, well, let's be honest. They outplayed us again today, like I just stated, but they gave us every opportunity to come back. I'm glad that we kept fighting and we kept competing defensively. But they gave us some you know, some missed free throws and some opportunities down the stretch for us to get back in the game. We just we just need to be more consistent across the board and get more out of certain guys and certain situations. As coaches, we need to put guys in better situations, I guess, to make some shots.
Now, I know there were some positives in this thing early on. Abdul Lewis, it seemed like he and Noah Horkler
he was terrific.
He was outstanding.
Abdul was great.
And, of course, with he and Noah Horkler going back and forth, Coach. But obviously, too, I know you guys had to pull Lewis because he got into a foul trouble.
Yep.
And I know that was tough because he was being able to, you know, do so much out on the floor.
Yeah.
But also, too, Shaquan Gibbs, I know there were some moments there. He hit a couple of threes, you know, especially when there were moments, like you said, playing from behind, trying to get your team back. You know, are those things that you're looking to build upon moving forward?
I'll need to look at the film, Mike, but if I'm not mistaken, Abdul got that foul with like 7 to go.
Yeah, it was, yep.
And I think it was like a 3 or 4 or 5 point game tops, and immediately it went up to 9. So we had to put him back in, and that's the problem. I mean, we rode him like we've rode him all season. He had 20 and 11 today, and he's the single reason that why we were in the game throughout the contest. But, you know, so we take him out for 3 minutes, and all of a sudden it's a 9-point game, and then it's Scramble City to try to, you know, have a miracle here at the end. And we just, you know, we need to get more from more guys. When you play 10 guys and you got a lot of empty jerseys out there, it's disappointing. So we got to, as coaches, as I said, we got to put them in a better situation. And we're 27 games in now. This is crunch time. We got to start. You know, this is a bad time of year to be in a slump, and we got to figure out a way very soon to get out of it and start moving the chains again.
You'll get that chance on Wednesday. Stetson comes to town. You'll have some days in trying to, you know, work in practice, getting better. I know you talked about a lot of things, you know, especially from your guys coming off the bench, some of your key guys you're hoping can improve. Well, there's some other tactical things that you're hoping to improve upon in that preparation for Stetson. Yeah,
we got to lick out wounds tonight, and we'll get back at it. We'll get back at it tomorrow, and we'll be ready. We'll be game planned, and we got to come out and we have to execute, and we need to play better. Again, defensively, we've been pretty good the last during this slump for the most part, but you know, we got to step up and be better offensively on Wednesday night, and we got to get this bad taste out of our mouth and get back on the winning track, because, you know, we got 2 weeks left and this thing's over, and then it's a playoff game. So we put ourselves in a great position to be a top 4 team, and to potentially host a first round game. But now we got our backs to the wall, and we're going to have to win some of these games down the stretch to make that happen.
Well, hopefully you can be able to do so. But as coach, great talking to you as always.
Thanks for having me.
And looking forward to doing this again on Wednesday.
Okay.
All right. That's Coach Jeff Rafferty.